talking about?
So Vince, what were you talking about? You said something something
Yeah, man.
happened.
Yeah, bro. Man, now this serious, man. In all seriousness. So, dude ran in my trailer yesterday, BJ.
He ran
Ran in
into
my
you.
trailer with his car, man. I thought dude killed himself.
Damn, what hit you from the back?
No, he hit me on the side, man. He hit me on the side.
Damn.
So every night I got a parking spot where I park, but I have to back, I had to pull forward and I have to back in.
Yeah.
So I normally I always let the traffic clear. But it's always like two or three cars come up while I'm in my and going, in the process of backing. So man, I'm backing up, man. And now, dog, I seen the dude, man. He goes around the parked cars, bro.
Damn.
He goes around the parked cars, man, and I hear him gunning shit. And I just said to him, I just said out loud, man, I said, man, this dude finna hit this trailer, man. And sure enough, man, I was almost all the way back, man. And I thank God he hit what he hit because he would have hit the truck.
Yeah.
Dude, he hit the trailer, man, and he flipped over.
What?
He ended up.
Ooh.
Oh, he knocked the crap out of this trailer, man.
He was a little car.
He was in a little Volkswagen Rabbit, BJ.
Rabbit? I don't know what that is.
He took on a 50,000-pound steel trailer with a little Volkswagen Rabbit, the smallest Volkswagen you can have.
I didn't even know men drove those.
This was a dude. Look, so check this out. I back on up, man, because I'm like, I gotta get out the street. Because I didn't even really feel it, man. That's still BJ. It ain't moving. So I back on up, man, and I just sit on my truck to wait. I see some movement, man.
Damn.
Bro, I wasn't finna get out and go see what was landing.
No, I could have blew up, man. Right. I don't go to cars when they flip over. You ain't blowing up with me.
Well, I mean, I didn't think about it like that.
Damn right. That's how I thought about it.
But
you just didn't want to see a dead body, really.
I just didn't want cause BJ. If you would have seen it, man, you'd have been like, man, this dude ain't walking away from this.
Yeah, he's done.
He ain't walking away from this.
It was like that. Huh?
It was like that, man. So he eventually peeled the door open and rolled out of that joker. And man, I got out now. I said, man, you didn't see this big ass trailer with these lights? No, I didn't see
it. Hey, what killed me is he answered the question.
Exactly.
Dude, so I want to say this, man. We're going to wrap this up. It ain't going to take a lot. But I want to say, man, to all our listeners, man, hey, man, don't challenge these trucks. I'm telling you right now. These trucks and trailers, man, do not challenge these jokers, man. It's just not worth it, man. The little bit of time you think you going to get there 1 minute sooner, man, it's not worth it, man. Dude almost didn't really. When the cops, man, the paramedics got there now, they were like, they looked at that car, man. They said, "Man, you lucky to walk away from this dude."
Yeah. So the rabbit dead, huh?
Oh, the rabbit was finito, like Cool J said on what's his name, man, finito.
And so what did it do to your trailer?
Man, he pushed it in, man. At the bottom, man, he pushed it in, and but I got a hell of a welder, man. I already called. I say, send him some pictures. I say, man, I need you to come straighten this out. But he actually did total the trailer because he hit so hard that the other side is kind of warped, man. So the trailer is total. So now I'm gonna have a problem with tires lasting long and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? So it's a bad situation all the way around. I'm just glad homeboy walked away from because I ain't think he was gonna get out of there.
Man. Hey, man, real quick, man. The Lovely, where you been? The Lovely, I'm like, man, she done called
COVID. The Lovely's
been
missing in action, huh?
Yeah. Every time she do it, I'm like, she done called COVID.
Well, hey, let's kick the show off, guys. Welcome back to another edition, Conquerors and Warriors. Welcome back to another edition of the Front Seven Rush podcast, a late night talk show for strong men, stronger women. On our show, we bring you 3 different views every week on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm your host, Bijan, the hero, Kelley, with Nasir, the broken, Sirajj, and Vince, the legend, Ingram. I'm going to pass it off to y'all. I know y'all want to talk about some football first.
Yeah, we ain't gonna stick on it long, man. But I just gotta ask my boy, man. I don't know if Odell Beckham Jr. is same, man. I mean, his last game back, he wasn't getting the separation. You know him.
So it's not the team anymore.
I mean, regardless.
BJ, how old is Odell? How old is Odell, Vince?
Odell is 28.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's coming close.
Nah, but you add 28 in there with his injuries, bro.
Yeah.
And that makes him what, 31? I mean, you know how it go.
About 30.
You know how it go.
I'm still gonna give him one more chance, man. I'm thinking that he got to get away from that team, and we'll see if he can go back to being OB. Because he was, man, for him to play for the Giants, he was my favorite receiver, man. I loved him. He was the truth, man. I mean, nobody could deal with him.
You just liked him because he danced a lot.
I did, man.
Cool, man.
I did, man.
You didn't like the dude because he danced, man.
You didn't like to see him get in the end zone, man.
I did, man. I did. You know, what he did at the Pro Bowl, man, I still play in my phone today.
And he was real competitive, man. I'll never forget that game where he actually embarrassed himself in this game, too. But remember when what was they playing? The Panthers and him and Josh Norman was going there?
Yeah.
And he finally scored on him. And he stepped over him. That dude is a character, man. I loved him. So,
he is, man.
But at the same time, Vince, what I'm seeing of him in Cleveland, and every time he falls, something come up hurt on him. I want to believe that it's almost over, man, because he just falling on the ground. His shoulder popping out now.
Yeah. I mean, when he got injured last game, man.
And he is a little dude. He's a little dude.
He's a little dude. He made that. He made that dive and catch on the sideline in his shoulder. The same shoulder, man.
Yeah, so I'm hoping not, man.
He got up holding.
I can't believe that. Yeah. Hey, he was, man, look. In, what was it, 2016?
Yeah.
By himself, he made sure that the Cowboys lost both those games.
Now, why he didn't get no penalty for that now?
I have no idea because he deserved one. Actually, I would have kicked him in his nuts if I was Josh Norman.
Well, I don't think Josh. I mean, think caught Josh off guard, man. You know
it must have, because I'd have kicked him, bro, for doing that.
Josh was trying to get the flag on that one. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't get it.
Pushed off. No, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it, but he deserved, the way you don't.
Look at Odell throwing his helmet off, man.
That's what you gotta love about him. Man. He was a big old kid that a grown man couldn't hold.
Yeah.
That's all he was, man. He would show out on the sidelines, but at the same time, if you got him the ball. If he had a step, it was over.
He was nasty with the yak, man.
He was
yards
nasty.
After the catch, he was nasty.
If he got a step, it was over. Look, that time he beat the Cowboys, it was on a 5-yard slant pass, and he just outran like 7 dudes.
Outran everybody, man.
I
didn't even know he that fast coming out of LSU.
Hell yeah. But you know what?
He didn't display that in the 40, but I guess that game
yes, he did.
A whole different thing.
Yes, he did.
That went like 4-4, didn't he?
No, hell no. That's why he got drafted high like he did. Yeah, man. He went 4-3.
I don't think so, nah.
All right, we're about to see.
Man.
You know what? I always follow the story, man, because I remember his father. I remember y'all playing against his daddy.
Yeah.
So
I still don't like to bring that up, man. I still don't like to bring it up.
His daddy was tough, dog. His daddy was tough.
Man, he ran for 200 plus yards on us.
His daddy was tough, man. So
hey, look out, man, and we were leaning on homeboy. We were leaning on him, man, but he was already a man at that point.
He was an East Texan, man. We're about to see, Vince. This is 4-3 right here. What they get?
He cruising too, man.
Yeah, bro. He did it with the ease, man.
He cruising.
BJ, they didn't have one where they showed what he ran.
It should show it.
I think it
went
4-4, man.
I don't think Vince. Bro. You don't run no 4-4 and do the stuff. Yeah, you're right. But it's best time. Now you're right, 4-4. I apologize.
4-4.
Well, he had games.
I mean, bro, that's world class though, dog. I mean, you we talking about that. That's world class. And then once he put them shoulder pads on, it looked like he had another gift.
Yeah. So if that's the case, then if 4-4 and the way he was doing it, with Jamar Chase actually running a 4-2, 4-3, no wonder. I'm serious, man. They can't hold that cat. Oh no, he is incredibly fast, man.
What they talking about with Aaron and Devontae? Will you say Chase and Barrow is just as good?
Not yet. but they about to be.
Okay, so you disagree with the with like most of the analysts right now, man, are saying Chase and Burrow is just as good as Aaron and Devontae.
You know what it is, Vince. Chase, Devontae, and Aaron did in the playoffs.
Yeah. I love that connection. Man.
Yeah, I'm just saying they didn't did in the playoffs. Till you can do it in the playoffs. I mean, I'll give you props for the season. If you're going up and down the season and you beating the people you're supposed to beat,
right on.
Hey, man, but we both know on Saturday and Sunday, in the playoffs, Vince, the game go fast.
And it's different, man. It seems like everybody turn it up, man.
Yeah, and I done seen those cats right there slow it down.
Yeah.
I remember when they beat the Cowboys when he threw that back shoulder pass to him, man, and did the State Farm. It broke my heart, but it was a thing of beauty. It broke my heart, but it was a thing of beauty, man.
Look, man, when you do that back shoulder the right way,
and Devontae and them, they was young when he did that to the Cowboys, man. It was like his first or second. No, it was his second year.
Yeah.
So yeah, they not that good yet now because they got to take it to the playoffs. Yeah. Anyway, dang, Delovey, what she say? I was the show, but my comments was horrible. Okay. Oh man.
That's despicable.
Hey man. T Will. What's up, T Will?
What's up, T Will?
Stampede, what's up? That was a low 4-4.
No 4-4, yeah. It's 4-4-0. It was 4-4-0, so he right there at the borderline.
Yeah. Hey man, don't put Xavier stuff up there, man. I don't know why she thinks she a niece. You ain't much younger than me.
I don't think she thinks she a niece.
What she thinks she is then when she call you uncle?
I just think she criticized us, but she can't possibly think she
I think she thinks she a niece, man.
I think she just don't realize you just a freaking auntie. You know how you still have some of them aunties now, be in think they fine, be wearing little shorts at the family reunion.
Oh, she say she an auntie. She say uncles just like with such disgust though.
Yeah.
You can see the exclamation point at the end of it.
See
how it's not an exclamation point at the end of auntie?
I see that. I didn't realize that you just pointed out.
She said with disgust, man. It's cool though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. I hate to lovely miss the show, man, because it look like she'd had something for you now.
Ain't nothing wrong with no old stripper. Nothing at all.
Funny.
Now I wonder, do strippers go through what like old athletes, man? Do they cramp up, pull hamstrings? Because BJ, you think about this, man. You a stripper, you twirling on a pole and you dropping it like it's hot. You can't do that, man. You
can't do it too long.
After you get 35, 36, man, and you running down the field, you gonna keep having hamstring problems.
They can't walk
ain't
in
even
there.
that physical, man.
They can't walk in there smelling like icy hot.
And the thicker they get, all they doing is shaking their meat. They ain't really doing nothing.
Well, that ain't. Oh, so you saying they like a receiver just doing a possession route?
Yeah, bro. She ain't really doing much.
They just got it at that point.
The thicker she get, the easier it gets for her because all she has to do is just roll on. Yeah, man. It's actually easy for them. It's actually easy for them.
They don't make the same bread though. They got to be like a pro ball player. As you get older, you don't make the same money.
Yeah, no doubt on that.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, because I guess you'd be pushed off to the clubs that will take you. You know what I mean? And those clubs aren't doing so well.
You get the bad hours.
Now, man, y'all forcing me to say it. I have seen them in their 30 and 40 shape like they 20. So that I don't know, but that would be
seen it. And remember, I told y'all I had an experience with one that was maybe in her 60s or older.
Now that's nasty.
Yeah, man. But can they still? But my question is, though, y'all, can they still do the performance, man?
I think so.
Y'all just talking about how they look. I'm talking about can they still do do what they supposed to do?
What you requesting when you go?
I don't go, but I mean, if I see
I think I know what you mean.
Over here twirling on down the pole and doing all kind of stuff that I'm wild about, and then this one coming out, all she doing is turning around and showing me a goodies. I'm like, well, she ain't got
me and you the exact opposite then. I mean, if you're on the pole, that's for everybody. I ain't getting nothing out of that. You going up and down the damn
you want
pole.
the private lick.
Yeah, bro, come over here.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Y'all
guess it
gotta
doesn't
school
matter.
me on the stripper lick, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the pole, man. That's
Yeah.
man, that's
Okay.
weird.
All right. Well, I'm overthinking it then.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever stayed at the pole for long because I'm just like I'm paying for the guy sitting behind me.
Well, how do you make it rain then? Ain't that the whole point? Is to do it like
No, you don't got to make it
Migos
rain.
do it?
I
No,
ain't never made
I'm
it
trying to do it like Jay-Z do it with the free camera.
Look, call Jay-Z a very generous man then, because that's all he's doing is paying for other dudes.
That's all it's about, man. Hey, man, all the fellas have a good time while I'm here.
Pretty much.
Mm.
I've never gone
that
for
ain't
that
your
reason.
thing, huh?
Nah, I told you my story, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't do it no more. But I'm saying what I did, I enjoyed the hell out of it. What's up, Vic? I did. I had to say that. BJ, you still at Chicas and Bonitas, man?
No, but that was an experience though. The Lovely said some men like old ones. Yeah, that's
they
true.
do. Well, I'm just saying, Vince, down here they actually have that market, man, to where you can be older and you find, man, you actually have a big customer base, man.
For real? Well, you know, it's a whole industry down there, man. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So, like I said, I've seen some, man, I know some fine sisters in their 50s. I really do. Damn. Yeah. I will say that. What she say? Vicky saying strip. P-Valley a movie, Vicky. I mean, it's a TV series.
But they had to be. You don't think they was doing it? I mean, somebody was doing it.
I guess, man. Well, you know, I'm a selfish dude. I don't give a damn. This is work, man. I just paid you. Yeah. But like I said, the ones that I did know, man, and you get to talking to them, you know, and it might be a light night and they just want to sit down and talk to you. They'll explain that half the moves they do, man, once you learn how to twerk your body a certain way, the meat just doing it. They really not doing much.
I never had that deep of a conversation, but okay.
They don't like you.
Now let me ask y'all this, man.
They like me.
Let me ask you this, Nas. Is it all his sisters in now? Or do you guys
It always one, and man, you always have the thick white girl that's shaped like the sister that's in the
black.
Yeah, and they got the I guess what the interracial ones, man, downtown, like it was one called the Cheetah. I'm not sure if the Cheetah still exists, but that was the one where all the basketball players, it came out, man, Patrick Ewing and them was up in there spending $50,000 having sex with strippers, and the stuff came all out. And then you got the famous all black ones where like Magic City, you know, KOD, King of Diamonds, things of that nature that's here in Atlanta, where it might be one or two white girls in there, but if she in there, if you change her skin color, she would be shaped just like a black girl. And that's her claim to fame. And usually they'll wear American flag bikinis, man.
Damn, well, you know a lot history, about man. It sounded like I was learning American history, but you know, in the stripper version. Like,
my boy knows as much about strippers as you about weed, man.
Strippers,
hey, I can see what your life was right. 30 years ago.
I used to take my brother to the gentleman's club. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now that seemed like more upscale.
No, that's just how they name them.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All of them are upscale unless you just go to the lower bum ones. But for the most part, man, for real, because of the lifestyle down here, they're nice places, man. You going inside, it's nice now. You're not sitting there with no crappy stuff. It's real nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't mean for us to jump off on the stripper, but you know, we roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
T-Will gonna call me tired.
All right, so yeah, let's jump off. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. All right, we're gonna get some commentary from us first, and then we'll jump to the comments. Here's a scenario. Okay, a gay couple adopts a child. Your reaction. That's where you come in. A gay couple adopts a child.
Man, I don't me personally, you know, and it's just me, man. And it's nothing personal. I'm sorry, not personal.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, this is not personal.
Sound personal.
No, it's not real
That's what I'm
personal,
saying.
man.
Keep saying
I
it.
think if you have a gay couple and you got a boy, for example, I mean, which one of y'all gonna teach him how to be a man?
God, you about to get us killed. We're about to get canceled tomorrow.
I'm just, hey man,
I think he's safe.
I'm only asking because I don't know, man. I want the education now. You know what I'm saying?
Who
You
gonna
know, I
get
got
it
that
for?
voice like James Evans, man, but I don't come off. I'm not trying to come off like that. I'm trying to actually get. I would love for somebody to tell me, man, to make me see a different perspective. You know, like somebody in that situation can say, well, this is what we do. It's no different from da 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 da, and we're gonna make sure he around these type of men. Or
I think that's fair for you to say, you lack insight in that, right? You're
Oh, is that what Vince?
Right.
That's what you're saying, Vince?
that's it, man. I just like I lack the insight, man, like BJ said. But I mean, so right now I don't see it. I don't see it being fair to the child. You know what
Just
I mean?
because you don't know if the
Just
gay dude
because
can
I
teach him
don't
how to
know,
be a
man.
man.
I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't know. Do they take them around heterosexual men? Do they put them in the boys club, BJ? Do they, you know what I'm saying? Or do they let them feel like, okay, you can rock how we rock?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can't say if I like it or dislike it, man. I can just say I don't really understand. You know what I mean?
Who is Tony Lee?
Oh, she must be tagging somebody.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, Nas, what do you think?
so it's kind of obvious that Tony Lee gay, huh?
Right, basically, she's tagging someone gay. And if he jumps on, then
Man, that would
Tony
be great,
Lee.
man. I would love for Tony Lee to get some dialogue on this, man, or whomever.
Yeah, for sure.
Nas don't know. BJ don't know.
I don't know. Nas, what do you think?
That was a tough one for me too. But man, usually how I form an opinion, for real, I have my heart and my mind, think together and stuff. I think on it intelligently. I get the pros and cons from that. Then I think on it emotionally. I get the pros and cons from that, and then I combine them, and I usually move forward. But on this one, Vince, I can only think emotionally, man. On this one, to say that I would have a hard time standing in front of a child, man, especially if the couple qualify, man, and they gonna love him. I know how we feel, but I just have to look at the child, man, and like, damn, you actually got somebody to love you. I find it hypocritical, man, to where it's a heterosexual problem, but homosexuals trying to help us with it, and you're gonna say no, and you're gonna send that child back in that dormitory, and he never gonna have an adult to tell him that, or her, that they love him, that they care about him, that they'll look out for him. So on this one, man, I'm gonna have to probably get killed by the heterosexual community. Like, yeah, man, they can adopt them and stuff, man, because we ain't acting right.
Okay.
Yeah, you leave these children in that position and stuff, man. Vince, I hated my childhood as far as the poverty go, but I did know I was loved.
Yeah.
Which is why, I became what I am now. My mother constantly told me she loved me.
Right.
So it was, I never felt unloved or unvalued or anything like that. And to deny another human being that, man, just because it's coming from two people, consensually, I emotionally, man, I can't go there. I have to let them do it, man. Like,
so for you saying, long as they feel showing the child love, it's all good.
I'm emotionally, I'm gonna have to go. I'm looking at the child, man. We're like, man, I ain't gonna send you back there in that dormitory where nobody love you.
Respect.
Yeah, these people trying to love you. So I'm weak on that one in the sense to where, like, yeah, man, go ahead, man, because ain't no heterosexual trying to come get you.
Right.
That's a fair.
Well, BJ, let me ask you this though. What about when the child gets school age? And we all know kids can be cruel.
Oh, they're gonna get their ass tore up.
And once, and I think I just think that I think all the way through that as well. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he gonna have to really learn to defend himself when it comes to him and being ridiculed by other kids and stuff like
Right.
that, man. So
Yeah.
you know, and I don't know,
So,
man. I guess at the end of it, like Nas said, man, as long as he loved at home, that's what it is. But they're gonna have to really be there for him, man.
Yeah.
When he start going through school and
They're gonna have to be good parents at the end of the day. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I say if you're gonna adopt a child, I can't tell you what to do, but I would please don't be gay and strict. You know what I mean?
why not?
Because like you're gonna it just clashes. It clashes. You're gonna be
So
gay
a
in
gay man
shoes.
can't be strict with
Not with your kid,
what
man, because then it's like you ain't giving your kid choices, but you had choices. It doesn't click for me logically. That's how I'm thinking.
What you mean you
Because
ain't
the
giving your
child
kid
ain't gonna have
choices?
no discipline, right?
No. A child can have discipline, but I just mean being strict. Like for example, strict as in hey, you can't date that race, or hey, you can't date girls. Like
There
that
are
type of strict.
prejudiced gay men. That's gonna be said.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't be okay, let me say that. Don't be gay and prejudiced. That's what I'm saying.
They gonna
Like
eat us up for this one.
be a gay couple adopting a child. I think like Nas said, they need love, right? That kid needs a home. As if the heterosexuals aren't doing it, then go ahead and do it because you're a great person. You got a great heart. But don't be gay and prejudiced because that don't make sense.
CJ, read these comments, man.
All right.
You a character, man.
All right. Let's see what
man
we got.
can't be tough because
Now you would think a gay guy wouldn't have any prejudice. I would think, right?
You would think
that is not true though.
For real, now?
Hell yeah, trust me, bro. There are straight up prejudiced gay men. I've met them.
Wow.
The Lovely said, on one hand, love is love, but on the other hand, the child would go through a lot of teasing. I agree with Vince.
Yeah, I got teased, about wearing Wranglers, and my mom would just tell me she loved me. But
Next comment.
I'm happy to recognize. I'm just saying I did get teased from a wardrobe.
All right, Xavier said, "I've taken care of gay men who raise good kids, who's in a safe environment."
Why are we not surprised by this statement?
I've taken care.
Just the whole point is dealing with that. Why are we not surprised?
Healthcare, BJ.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I will say also, man, is I've learned by living here also that just because they're gay, I mean, let me say it correctly: gay men or women, they aren't pedophiles. You know what I'm saying?
So there's people that say that, don't.
Yeah, I know, but they not.
Yeah.
For real, they mess with grown others.
They can have morals, just because you're gay.
Damn, bitch, I didn't say it like that.
No, I'm saying you're saying that. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying they're not pedophiles for real. A pedophile is a pedophile.
Look, this is what Nas is saying. This is what Nas is saying. Gay people have souls. That's what Nas is saying.
I mean, every human being has a soul.
Exactly.
Of course.
Vicky said,
ain't good though.
Damn,
not all souls. Vicky said, with the number of children in foster care, I agree with Nas. To have someone choose you and love you is a wonderful thing.
I just would find it hard to look at the young man or the young girl, man, and
right on.
Yeah.
Nas, I have to agree with the Lovely. This whole compassion thing is blowing my mind right now.
Why is that?
Wow. I mean, I never thought. Of course, every human is capable, but you don't think Nas and compassion, and
And Vince, see, this has everything to do with being honest about believing that relationships don't work. People just think you're a monster.
You're right, man. See, I know a different side of Nas, man. He share his peanut butter and jelly sandwich with me, man. He take one, give me one. Hey,
thank
you, man.
Okay. Okay. Nas is like, man, I wish you wouldn't tell that, but it helps. It helps.
Yeah, man. Of course, I got compassion. I just don't believe relationships work. That ain't got nothing to do with me being a human being. Damn. We still gonna have a good time with my money, though. We're gonna have a good time. We just ain't gonna work.
Yeah. All right, let's see. A few more comments. We got one. Nas is correct on racism with the prejudice gay people, I guess. That's interesting.
You know I'm right.
Xavier said, I'd rather see a gay couple adopt a kid than a white couple adopt a kid in Utah or Idaho. She threw out states specifically.
I think she might be talking about like white couples adopting black kids.
Oh, she did throw on the black.
Oh,
Adopt a
yeah.
black kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But even on that, Vince, it's I have if they gonna sit there and treat them right.
That's a good question.
have
Who
to
would
sit
y'all
around
prefer? Now I'm not gonna ask y'all that.
Now is it now? I've heard now. With that being said, Nas, I done heard a lot of different reasons why some of these white couples
yeah.
adopt these black kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we don't know. We don't know. But BJ, a lot of them done said, they do it for different reasons than just love. So I don't know, man. You would just hope that the kid is being loved and not being mistreated, regardless of who they end up with, man.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
You know what? And I think that's where we end that one. Xavier, I'm sorry. We'll try to maybe answer your question another time. But let's move on over. I got another scenario for y'all.
Hold on. Hey, man, I'm sorry, Bijan. I'm real. Can you read Stampede? I know it's long.
Oh, okay. I'll read this last one. Covered up Vince's face. Stampede said, "My daughters played soccer earlier in life, and one of the coaches was lesbian. Her wife was the team mom. All of the adults knew it, and no one had a problem with it. The next year, the coach got pregnant, and I had to be the coach. Our team was awful, but their kids were happy. We went to parties and dances with their family, and it was great."
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up, Broderick?
Okay.
What's up, cuz?
That's the homie right there.
Nas and his brother, they both got compassion. Look at that.
Man, like I said, we was poor as hell, but every day we heard an adult say, "I love you."
That's necessary. All right, let's move on. Scenario. Bam, new scenario alert. Your child. They could be 22. They could be 30. They're on their own. They're living on their own, but they want to move their family into your home.
BJ, you ought to go with this one first. I want to hear the new school. I want to hear the new school. How would you handle it, man?
So I gotta sit here and pretend.
Can you read that one more time for me, man, please?
Yeah. Your child, no matter what age they are, they have to be of legal age to live on their own. They're out. They got a whole family. Your child, whether they're 20, 30, or 40 or older, they want to move their family.
It won't be older.
Back into your home.
Get your sorry ass about here with that. You're older.
Man, you can't tell your child, man, he can't move his family in the house, man. You know what I mean? You just give them set some boundaries, man, give him a timeline. And, hey, man, because, hey, he could have, Dad, hey, man, I lost my job, man, this and that. We just we're getting kicked out of getting the house foreclosed on. I mean, to be honest with you, though, before I let somebody move back in my house, I'll probably just pay them. You know what I mean?
How much y'all need, man?
What you need, man?
Either one of those is fair.
Yeah, how much is mortgage, man? Let me just catch it up. No, y'all gonna stay over there.
That is the best way.
Yeah,
that's the best way.
Yeah,
but man, with me, man, hell no. It depends on like my son. My son and my daughter's different scenarios, Vince. With my daughter, man, I'm gonna be looking at her like, first of all, this shit is all wrong that you come and ask me, and you got a husband.
Oh, right.
This whole situation is stupid right here.
Right?
Why is he not asking me? So that right there, I'm already having a problem with it, and then I need to know to where like I'm like you, Vince. Look, can I just throw y'all some change and y'all stay the hell away because your situation already muddy that this man's sending you in here to grovel to me.
Right.
He know me. You know what I'm saying? I've always treated him respectable and been good to him, but he sent his wife in here to ask me something that he should be asking me.
Yeah.
So I really don't want y'all around me.
Yeah.
And with my son, man, I mean, I know I'll be quicker to help him because I can dog him more.
I get it.
Yeah, I can dog him more about like, bro, how did you, after everything I've raised you and taught you, man, I've always told you just to pay attention and you'll be able to be fine. When the hell did I ever show you this?
Yeah. How the hell you let this happen?
Yeah, how the hell you let this happen, dog?
Right.
When the hell did I ever show you this? So yeah, I could let him move in, you know, hopefully we have a good enough relationship where I'm able to talk to him like that. Be like, man, look, I'm gonna help you get up on your feet, but nah, come on, dog. You ain't never was in a situation where you had to live with anyone except me or your mom, man.
Right.
What are you doing? But
Is that because he has a family?
Yeah, you know, if he was by
right.
himself, I'd just be like, man, you sorry. Come on in.
Yeah.
You
get your stuff together, man. What's wrong with you, boy?
Yeah, man, you sorry, man. Come on in. But with the daughter, man, you have to worry about, all right, when they get in, if you let them in after her asking you, he gonna send her to do all his bidding from that point on. And that ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off.
Call your daddy.
Yeah.
Nah, you know, it's real quick. It's funny you say that, man. Check this out. So I'm taking it way back, man. So I remember my grandfather, man, he used to have a rule, man. And my mom used to kind of she didn't understand it at the time. But if at any time she ever needed some assistance from him, he wouldn't give it to her. But when his boys came around, they would ask for assistance, and he would take care of them. So I asked him because she would complain about that. Like, I don't understand that, this and that and that. The same thing you just said. Exactly, bro. The same thing you just said. My grandfather said, I'm not stepping on her man's toes.
That was a man job.
He
said having sex with this dude.
A lot of women, though, BJ, don't understand that concept. But a man will not go over your man's head to help his daughter. That's his job, is to take care of her.
Yeah.
And so that my grandfather explained to me like that, man. I was like, damn. But he was like, yeah, if my sisters needed anything from me, man, they husbands would have to come to me. Yeah. They couldn't come to me. You know what I mean? Because that's their job is to take care of them, man. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's a trip, man. Nah, I said that, but that's some real dude stuff right there, man. I just gotta get that credit up.
That's also just a real, just manly, strategic, just, you know, that's a dominating move for a man to do. Oh, you sent your wife and my daughter. Oh, no, player.
It only gets worse from that point, BJ. It only gets worse from that point, man, if you accept that.
Man. Yeah, I agree with Nas, man.
Hey, and let me say this. If my son continues to be sorry, I have no problem with stepping in and telling his wife, I don't know why the hell you still with him. He can't take care of you.
Dang.
I don't know what the hell you. I'm going to bribe. If he continues to be sorry, because I'm going to be fair about it. The same way I'm telling my daughter, this dude needs to be taken care of. If my son ain't doing it, I'm going to look at this old lady like, y'all been in here a year and you still with this dude? But you still rolling with him?
But what I'm going to do now when he come to me and said that Melvin in the mail room was knocking her down.
I thought his name wasn't Melvin last week.
I'm changing the name every second, man. Now it's Melvin. I'm going to say, what you expect, man? Shit, you living it with me.
Hey, man, we just did the same thing. We just did the same thing. We just did the same thing. I'm just letting her know, too, while she sit up there comfortable watching TV. Like, shorty, you and your sorry-ass husband, I really don't want y'all here. And I know he my son. And you don't see, and see the thing about that also is, Vince, is, all right, y'all done moved in, you my son done moved in, but you a grown-ass woman too. So y'all supposed to be a team. What the hell are y'all still doing here?
Right.
You know, you ain't doing shit either. Yeah. So yeah, man, what you still, he can't take care of you, and you don't seem like you the type to want to assist him to where y'all can be on your own. So I'm going to start talking shit, man. Y'all need to come up out of here, man. You laid up.
I'm gonna have them living in the car, man. They're gonna be like, "Hey, look, man, we moving out of my room. We finna go live in the car." I hate that.
Hey, and I'm gonna help your ass pack too. I'm gonna help shit up out of here, man. But with him though, I've just seen that too many times, BJ, to where the dude will let the daughter do all his bid, and she just continue to come back to her daddy. Yeah. And I think Xavier, just like what Xavier said, they want a guilt trip on that. Oh, I'm still your daughter. Who done married a bum? When did I ever show you that? Out of all the things I did to your mother, when was I ever irresponsible? I never showed you that. So,
okay.
Pay attention. That's what I tell my children all the time. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah. All right. Let me read some comments before we move on. Xavier said, I and my dog would happily move in with my parents if I got something close to California pay. Stack more cash.
I ain't gonna lie, Vince. I put a little stake up in the backyard and be like, that's where the hell your snaggletooth ass dog right there. Get his toothless ass up out of here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I get him a little dog house out there like this. How the hell you supposed
Man,
to
her
be
dog inside, man.
living?
She
Not
live
no
in
damn
bed,
more.
dog.
Hell, if you can't afford to have your own place, what the hell you doing with a pet?
No, but
That don't
I'm
make
thinking-
sense to
I'm
me.
thinking she's
You
saying,
can't afford nowhere to live, but you got a damn dog. Do y'all see
Dang.
that in Houston, man? When you see the homeless dude, and he got a damn
I
pet.
seen that, man.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the German Shepherd, man.
Yeah, but the
I
German
don't know.
Shepherd be looking healthy.
They look super healthy. I never feel
They
bad for
do,
those
but I
dogs.
still feel sorry for them. Like, hey, man, what y'all sharing McDonald's cheeseburger?
So no, Xavier, you ain't move your damn dog up. You can't.
Yeah.
You got to give his ass up for adoption. Y'all, you can't afford it.
All right.
Oh Lord.
We have a comment. She's still your daughter. Who do you think is gonna take care of you when you're old? Not the dang son.
Man, I'm gonna have so much bread, man.
Yeah, Vince, don't make me say it. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
need
man.
y'all. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna need y'all.
I probably have 2-3
Yeah.
living nurses or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need my children like that, BJ. I'm planning right now. I'm not counting on them, man. Not
Them
like
jokers
that.
ain't gonna be there, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't seen Daddy in 6 months.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna let you get over on me just out of fear that you ain't gonna come change my diaper.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you do that.
Oh,
you
man.
need to get in a situation to where y'all can progress, man, and y'all grown
Real
folks.
talk.
Yeah, doing this mess. This don't make, especially if they got kids, man. I'm really looking at them sideways. We're like, damn,
Yeah.
y'all don't love them enough to sacrifice? Because you
Right.
know when they come, everybody got tattoos.
Yeah.
He got a car
man.
with rims on it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at y'all like, dude, y'all can't afford none of that shit. Moving your stuff up in here.
okay.
That's how it always go, BJ. You hardly ever see, for real, responsible couples in a situation like that.
Yeah,
Even
right.
if one of them lose work, the other one pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they probably can't, they probably can't go on vacation that year. They probably can't eat out for a long time, but
Yeah.
they not leaning on nobody. They a team.
Right.
But
You
when
may even
two-
have to downsize a little bit.
Yeah, but when two grown ass folks, man, come trying to do that and they plan on staying for a while, I'm gonna be saying shit as I pass by your room.
Right on. Yeah.
Okay. Off topic. Vince, apparently you look like you lost a pound or two. T Will say you're looking good.
You know, man, I don't know if T will be sincere. She be climbing,
She ain't.
man.
She's not.
She's not what? I asked 2
She is,
questions, man.
man.
She's not
Neither
sincere,
one.
huh? Oh.
Oh, she's
Neither
not
one.
sincere,
Trust me,
man.
bro.
She
Neither
probably,
one.
Yeah, she probably low key snapping on brother,
Neither
man.
one. Hey, man, hold on, but
But
real
if she
quick.
being real, I appreciate it. I sure been trying. It's Saturday night, BJ,
Ooh, I can't do it. Damn.
with some salad with meatballs.
Okay, I can
Salad
do that
with
then.
meatballs. Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
Good.
But hey, but man, speaking of T Will, real quick, man, I need to throw the plug out there, BJ, man. Can we please throw the plug out there?
Oh,
If you
yeah.
haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Tea and Coco.
Yeah.
We're ironing it out with Tea and Coco. PJ, can you throw the link?
Hey,
up
look,
there real
man,
quick?
I subscribed the other day, BJ. Check this out. They got a sister on there on one of the shows. I can't remember which. I think it may be episode 4, man, where she's selling black dolls, man, called Sugar.
Dope. It's dope.
And
It's
you
dope.
squeeze the stomach, man. You squeeze the stomach, and the doll says ABCs, and she designed the doll based on her 3 girls, man. It's cool, man.
It's dope.
It's cool. So if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, man, check it out. For stuff like that, man, I thought that was cool.
Wow.
I was like, damn, man, I'm gonna have to get a couple of them for my little granddaughters, man.
Black
You know what I mean?
excellence.
No doubt.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool, man. That was cool. I like that. I like that episode with that little sister, man.
Yeah. If you haven't already subscribed to the Real Woman's Network to watch Ironing with Tea and Coco, please go ahead. Go to realwomansnetwork.com. That's REEL, like video camera reel. And right now they have a discount, 25% off your first 6 months. As I say though, just pay for the first month, watch the show, and then cancel it. But
It's more expensive to be a crackhead.
Yeah,
Keep on telling y'all that, man.
As Nas says, it's more expensive to be a crackhead.
That's how cheap it is to subscribe, man. I mean, crack costs you more.
Yeah, man, it was cheap, man. And I mean, it's less than a number 7 at Burger King. You know what I mean? I think like $9 for the month, man. You know what I mean? But just to do it, man, to support these ladies, man, that's trying to do it the right way, man. You know, real professional, and like I said, now a lot of the topics, man, I thought was real cool, man. You know,
bro, we doing season 2. Front
Yeah.
7 Rush gonna be on season 2.
Yeah, I thought it was real cool, man. I really enjoyed the little. I was really impressed by the little sister doing the doll, man. Really impressed. Yeah. And there's another sister on there that's got a nice salon, and now these sisters, man, in Atlanta that's doing her thing, man. You can't do nothing but applaud that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Real talk.
Heck yeah.
So, man, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Already.
All right. So let's move on. So
what did Vicky say though, DJ, real quick, man?
Oh, Vicky said, okay.
I like Vicky, man. Vicky cool.
Nas said this, and Vicky agrees. Paid to stay away. My child better let me know before it gets too bad where he has to move back home with his family.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Hey, man. Nah, I don't want you and your lady in the chair. I love my grandkids, but I won't see them on the weekend. How much you need? Let me give you 10,000, man. Get you back on your feet.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Are y'all okay with about 2 more scenarios? Or?
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move.
Okay. Here's one. Your partner, your boyfriend or girlfriend, in our case, of course, your girlfriend has kids that need to be disciplined. Okay. Discipline. They are unruly kids screaming in the grocery store, rolling around. They broke open some candy, just throwing it at each other, or maybe there's one kid and he's just throwing it at your head. I don't know, but this is your girlfriend's kids. When is too soon, or can you ever discipline your girlfriend's kids?
Your girlfriend or your wife?
Girlfriend. No.
Well, we gonna hope it's your girl, but let's say Nas, y'all 2 years in, man.
And I still ain't married her.
You still ain't married her. But at what point, man? I mean, but you still, that's your lady.
Yeah.
And she has a kid, ranging from, I don't know what, BJ, 5 to 16 to 13, 14 or something?
I would say 5 to 18, man.
Well, 18, that's a little old, but I mean, because we're thinking about a 2-year relationship. So, if you in that 2 years, man, I think you need to probably cut off at maybe 9th grade. So, at what point, I mean, do you allow, and I think a lot of the ladies just be like, no, ain't nobody disciplining my kids.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, at what point do you as a lady or as the guy say, okay, if you see them getting out of line, you take care of that?
Let me actually, since I know all of these questions are way ahead of my time, but in my case, imagining 35-year-old Bijan that might have a problem like this, a good 10 years down the line, if I have a fatherly bond with the kid, if I have, I come in as a stepfather, I'm still not even married, but he or she, the kid we just have that bond, then I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility to discipline that kid. But if our relationship is any short of that father and son or father,
but BJ, now you're getting ahead of yourself. Let's say it's your daughter, right?
Okay.
And your lady, after 2 years, have that little mother. Are you cool with her disciplining your daughter?
Yeah,
that's the question.
He quit to one her kid because they cool.
No. If she has that motherly bond, but if my kid and this woman don't have a bond, that's like a stranger touching or.
Well, I mean, y'all 2 years. She got to have a bond after 2 years. You
never know. You never know.
2 years.
So hold on, you would actually continue dating a woman who don't have a bond with your child, and y'all been together for 2 years?
Yeah.
Well, that's a different story. Then yeah, probably not.
Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah, probably not. Then right.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't know, man.
I ain't touching your kids, man.
I mean, and I'm with you, man. I don't know. That would be a hard one for me, man. I'd be like, hey, look,
discipline
man.
doesn't always mean touching them. Discipline could mean just disciplining them. Like, hey, stop that. Don't do that. Hey.
But I mean, what's your
mother.
form of discipline, though? You know what I'm saying? So you just can't. If your form of discipline is like, I've never been nobody beat up my kids, whoop them and stuff like that.
Beat up. Hold on.
but you know, man, I mean,
yeah, a lot of people ain't beat their kids over it.
It would get to a point, of course, to where, okay, man, if I ain't gonna keep constantly talking to you either about the same thing,
right?
And so at that point, okay.
That beast.
Oh.
You know?
All right,
I guess you know what, you're right, but I guess, BJ, how would you handle it when you say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, stop that. He'd be like, man, you shut the hell up. You stop. That's why I don't want to say nothing for this, because eventually that little dude gonna say that, man. I ain't got nothing to say, man. No,
man. You ain't my daddy.
Yeah, I don't want it, man. No, I'm not getting involved like that, man. No. So what you gonna say then, BJ? When
That's what I'm saying. I need to have a fatherly bond with him so that there can be respect there, or else I'm not even gonna go down that lane. Like if he can't respect me as his stand-in father, as his now father, then no.
I mean, even Vincent tell you that even as a father, man, being a good father, sometimes your son buck. Yeah. Now if you don't love him, how do you deal with him saying that to you?
If you don't love him.
Yeah. So with this bond you got with your stepchild, you already love him, huh?
Yeah, of course.
You do.
All right,
okay.
Dang.
Stupid, man.
Hey, man, you got to protect yourself in that. Let me say why, too, man, because when the relationship ends, bro, she's not going to give you any access to that child. Okay? Man. While you sit up here falling in love with her children. And you're going to end up being the one hurting alone. So hopefully, man, you're a big enough man to deal with that. But don't think that after you and that lady relationship over, you like, man, I still want to go, come over and see Jaquan. She gonna remind you. She gonna tell you. You know good and damn well Jaquan don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
So I'm just saying, watch out for that, BJ.
Hey,
man.
Nas on some. I mean, he be Nas be talking that noise, man. But I mean, some of this stuff you really have to take into consideration, man. Like Nas say, man, you get close to the child, and you and her break up, man. Yeah, and it's not yours. She ain't going out her way to be like, okay,
yeah.
She have to, because once she start dating again, how the hell is she ever gonna be able to present to her other man that not even his stepdaddy boy? What do you call him, boy?
My ex dude.
Yeah, him and my child still got, they was close. She ain't gonna what? That dude gonna be ready to beat your ass, BJ, like you over here trying to mess with my girl. I know what you're up to.
Yeah,
so
man.
I'm just saying, you got to protect yourself in that situation, man. It's best to just treat everybody good, buy everybody toys. When he talk, nod your head. But I ain't heard a damn thing. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, Lord.
And continue to buy the school clothes, but bro, watch that little connection right there, because woo.
Vicky said, dang, what happened to the compassion?
That is compassion. You gotta have compassion for yourself too. Like, stop being stupid, walking up into these families, and want to fall in love with everybody, and then it don't work out. And like I said, you and Jaquan don't get to see each other no damn more.
No more, man.
No
more. 18, and you find out where you live. Hey, look out, BJ. He need help getting a car.
That's what he's coming for. That's what you have, Jaquan. Good and damn well you ain't my son, man. Yeah, you all here talking about, man.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. That's a topic for a long show, man. And again, you know, I would love to get as much feedback from that as you can, you know, and from a lot of brothers who've been through that, you know what I mean, or a lot of the ladies who've been through it. Cause on that same note, man, you know, ladies, you know, get bonds with, you know, develop bonds with daughters and sons with somebody they dating, and you know, and then what happened? Like now I say, man, y'all break up, and then now you ain't.
That's tough.
You know, you just kind of like, damn, I miss Keisha. You know what I mean? But you can't.
Hey man, and I'm saying it off my experience too, BJ, because you have to be, when they not your child, man, you have to be extremely careful, man, and real protective of them, man, on what you say and what you do. And why I'm saying that is, I never liked my my sister's father, man. Ever, man. You know what I'm saying? Behind how some of the things he did and said and stuff, man. When I became an adult, man, I told Vince, I stood in front of that dude, man, please. So if you're gonna be a stepfather, man, you're gonna have to really be over caring even more so than a regular dude, man, because he's gonna take into account every damn thing you do. Yeah. Whereas he will forgive his father for certain things, but you. So that's what I'm saying. It's tricky getting in relationships like that, man, because you always gotta be the bigger man, man. He, you know, you sitting there eating and he kick you in the head. You can't turn around and, you know what I'm saying, cuss his ass out like you do your own son. You gotta let it ride.
Man, he kicked me in the head. I'm leaving that.
That's what I'm saying. But that's my point. But
then, that's a whole deal, BJ, where, you know, you have to everybody got to be on the same accord, man.
Right.
I think, you know, yourself, the child, and the mom or the dad, man. Everybody has to be on the same accord. Nobody can pull rank on anybody.
And that's so hard to do, Vince. It's almost
man.
Impossible, man.
It is,
it's
man.
It's almost impossible, big dog.
If you that 2-year, 3-year boyfriend, man, and you saying, hey, man, why the hell your mama said get off the phone, man, do your homework, you know? I mean, she got to ride all the way with you, man, you know? But if she at some point, BJ, be like, all right, well, go ahead on, stay on the phone 25 more minutes. Man, she just done vetoed, bro. She just done vetoed your authority, man. So I think once you, like Nas said, it is, man. It's a real deal, man. But you have to get that whole dynamic together collectively as a group, man. Otherwise,
so you having a little meeting, a little powwow with her, but he's like, all right, so I'm about to go in there and say something to
nah, hell no, it's just understood.
Look, are we on the same page? Because I'm not gonna go in there and say something. You say something else, all right? So we look. I'm about to tell him to get off the couch, or is going to be in timeout. We agree. Okay, all right.
Cause once she vetoed you, oh, he done lost all respect for you, man.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, it's gone.
Man. And then that's when Nas, what it would say to you?
A whole lot of shit. Hey, whatever you tell him, he going against
man, get out the refrigerator. He gonna be looking at you like,
dude, you don't even live here,
up, man.
Yeah, you don't live here.
You done bought everything in the refrigerator. Man, shut up. Shut your ass up, man. I'm gonna make me another sandwich.
So come on. About? Hey, BJ, read what Bodine said, man.
All right, so I'm
Vicky.
I'm gonna go up after.
No, go up, BJ.
Yeah, I'll just go all the way up.
Yeah, let's
go Bo, man.
All right, so let's start. Xavier said, BJ, do not date a woman with kids. Plenty of women doing their thing without kids.
I don't agree with that.
Me neither.
I don't agree with that.
Me neither.
It's just hard, BJ, but I don't agree with that.
Let's see. Don't touch my dang kids. Okay. If you are not the father, don't touch your kids. Or do you also mean the father? Can the father, the biological father?
You can't hardly tell the father.
Yeah, she can't say nothing to you. You look at her like she's crazy.
Yeah. The father, like, man, you better sit your ass down.
I tell them that you want the whooping.
You can talk to my kids, but you can't physically discipline my children. That is a no.
I respect that. I respect that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if they bad, the lovely, just know I'm moving.
Yeah.
Just know.
So when we were talking about an ex-boyfriend that stays in the picture with the relationship with your kid, Stampede said that would be her husband-in-law, to be exact.
And that's no good.
No good. Okay. I think how much time you spend with the kids. Because if her kids are disrespectful and I can't discipline that child, I can't be around that child because I want to be in the mall and that what?
That's all he's saying. He wanted to be in the mall and kick it with him.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Vicky said, would you guys want your girlfriend to discipline your child? And wouldn't you want them to bond? If she disciplines them right. Because if she says the wrong things, and I'm like, you're obviously not the
you know what, man? If it's my lady and it's my child, and even if she says something wrong, I ain't gonna check her. Now this gotta be your lady. Now I'm not gonna check her right there in front of the child.
No, not in front
at that point, the daughter gonna be like, "Yo, put her hands on her hips." My daddy said, "Shut your ass up." So, but I go back and say, "Hey, I think you could have did that a little bit different, but definitely you want them to bond and develop a relationship. If this somebody you trying to be with, but if this somebody you already looking for the exit door, you're gonna be like, oh,
right.
Tell your child, go ahead and cut up so she can get her ass away from me.
I ain't never thought about it like that. That's a good one. Man, I like that, Vince.
Yeah, you stupid, man. I'm just being funny, man.
I want to try that one. That's dope.
Yeah. All right, so Bodine said, "Embarrass me."
Yeah, you know how that go.
What Broderick say?
Broderick said, "If y'all got the bond, if you bond with the kids,
just hard, man.
The kids get cussed out too."
Yeah, my cousin. That's my cousin, man. He rough and rugged, dog. He rough and rugged.
Right. One last one. Y'all know it's way more baby mama issues than baby daddy problems.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Baby mama issues versus baby daddy problems. Seems pretty 50-50 to me.
I think it's 50-52, dog.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's 50-50.
Me too. I do.
There's a whole lot of baby daddy issues out there.
All right, so I'll read this last one. Xavier said, "BJ, you are young. You do not need a ready-made family. Get a woman you can have your first experiences with. I've had so many males in my family who chose the baby mama with another man's kid and are miserable or divorced now." Okay. Wow.
I mean, I'm dudes who got their own kids with just a woman and they miserable as hell. It don't matter, man. Hell yeah. The ending is the same, BJ.
It's another 50-50.
The ending is the same.
Then blame the kids.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so
BJ, can we real quick, man, revisit that? We talked about it a little while ago, man, about Nas, when we talked about how long you be with somebody before you get to spend the expensive gifts on them. Just really quick, man.
Okay, let's do it.
I just want to touch on it real quick, man. This was a topic that came up. How long can you or should you be with somebody before you, BJ, feel comfortable enough to spend, not look at the price tag when you buying them a gift, taking them out, doing things for them?
The appropriate time. So, and you're asking how long we've been in the relationship?
Yeah, I mean, all that plays
before I stop looking at the price tag.
Before you stop looking at the price tag, is it 6 months? Is it a year, 2 years? Where I mean, because we all know up 6 months
4 years
under, we're gonna be like
4.
Oh man, you ain't been spending that type of money,
4.
BJ said 4 years now.
4.
She ain't gonna be with you that long.
No,
she is. But
you gonna keep eating soda and nuggets.
Yeah, you might as well be married. 4 years.
You asked me when I stop looking at the price tag and get her something expensive with like just without looking at the price tag, and I'm just girl, you can get it. 4 years. But if I'm buying something every now and then,
No, you got to go with the question, BJ. Vince specifically asked the expensive stuff, man.
Just for the first one, or just a continuous? Just the first one?
Well,
just before you start, you say you go in, she go in the Lewis store and see a bag she want for $3,000.
Ain't nothing there less than that. Is
right.
Yeah.
BJ said 4 years, nah.
She gonna have sex with your cousin.
Yeah, and your homeboy.
Your homeboy.
Together.
No, but hear me out. Hear me out. The right girl will wait 4 years before she just starts pointing at stuff and you get it. The right woman. I believe that. I believe that.
She ain't, bro. I hate to say it, man. I love you to death. The right one ain't gonna wait, man. Not that long.
Man.
I
mean,
if I know, man, I'm finna hang with this girl, man, after 7-8 months, a year, you know what I'm saying? And we go somewhere, man. We already doing the expensive dinners and stuff like that, man. But she wants something nice diamond earrings or something. We done kicked it for a year. Yeah, man, let's do this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No question about it, man.
That's cool.
I'm not buying you no diamond earrings in the first year.
What? Man, they are not gonna like you.
BJ, a whole lot of part of being a man is the ball, man.
Yeah, man, they not gonna like you. Man, she gonna look and be like, man, you can't afford nothing. Yeah, you gotta flex, BJ. You do,
man. Well, everybody's saying
now, Vince, I used to have a rule. To where if she asked me for something expensive and stuff, man, I would buy it and have sex with her. I ain't fooling with you no more.
For real? So that'd be your goodbye gift.
Yeah, because you're gonna keep this shit up.
Right.
But now I'm at the point to where it depends on how much sex you having with me.
That's what my boy said last time, man.
Yeah, it depends on how much you loving on me. If you know what I'm saying, if I can call you, man, and catch up with you when I need to, you get what you want.
Yeah, no question.
No, I ain't got no problem
so
with that.
So long as she make you a priority, you gonna bless her whenever
I'm asking for Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
Okay.
And if I can get that, then you know what I'm saying, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you want. So that's what I'm at with it now.
Go pick it up, man, and
because
I go by there and grab it.
I gotta. Man, it's expensive. I gotta be laying up with you.
It's expensive anyway, man. You know what I mean?
You can't think that I just like you like that.
Nah.
Damn. No, man. We
it's a price tag on it, bro. Period. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm kind of being a little too vague. Let's go specific. Let's go specific. She wants $1,000 purse, and I make 10,000 a month or whatever. I'm well off. I'm good. After we're dating, it's been like a year. After a year. But I'm just saying the whole not looking at price tags. Still 4 years. 4 years.
Golly, BJ, if you gotta wait that long, you're not gonna have anybody to want to be around you that long. Yeah. She's not gonna waste her life 4 years just to get a couple of $1,000 gift, man, or $4,000 gift, man. Yeah. You can't sit there and look at a woman and say it take you 4 years to be able to afford that, and it don't bother you.
Right.
You got a ball.
You got a ball, man. That's all.
You got a ball.
Of being, that's a whole. That's part of.
I just don't see the point. And when I go back through the totals and I see I gave you $30,000 worth of gifts this year, and none of it was a car, I just doesn't click to me. Sorry.
So you will buy the car for her to cheat on you with that? Because she gonna drive to everybody's damn house. You buy the car? That's what you said. She gonna use the car. She gonna dog that car out with other dudes. You gonna buy the car, huh?
Wow.
Well, it's like you said, BJ. If you make 10 stacks a year, she gonna expect you to come on with some bread, man. Yeah. If you make 10 grand a year and she got a feeling,
is that what he said?
He said
Yeah,
he be
10
making
sacks,
10. I
10
mean, not
sacks
10,
a month. 10
10 sacks
yeah.
a
Oh,
month.
like, hot damn, you
No,
homeless. You better not do that, man.
10 sacks a
Like,
month,
what did
man.
he
My
say?
bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Shit.
So yeah, if you
man.
make 10 stacks of money, she got a idea. She don't know exactly what, cause
Right.
she can't know exactly what you make.
Right.
But
Never do
long
that.
as she know you, oh, this dude doing all right. He a fly dude. He doing pretty good. You're gonna have to come on with it.
But see,
if
this
you,
is the thing. I can get you some $200 shoes, and then I can get you this purse and this and that. But when we're talking in the thousands, look, hold up, because
Vince, you
I
better
can't.
tell him.
BJ, you can't
When you
look
get
at
grown,
it like that, man.
everything costing $1,000s. What you gonna do? Everything.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't
School
look at
better
it.
be our
clothes costing
vacation.
$1,000s.
School
The
clothes,
vac-
no.
So you
Ain't
gonna
no
have
way
your
I'm spending
your little
$1,000 on
son.
one kid's school clothes for a year.
What?
For a year?
The
For a
shoes gonna
year.
cost you half of that.
Man, you gotta have yeah, I ain't spending that money on no damn shoe. But you gotta have
I ain't.
you gotta have yourself set up. Even if you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have yourself set up to where you can go and spend that type. You may not spend it at, right there at that day, but you still be able to spend it. And you just take care of it, slowly.
Are you
but
talking
surely.
about throughout the year? Like you're talking about throughout all the whole year, the 12 months, I may have spent up close to 1,000.
No, man. I'm saying if y'all been
No.
together years,
No.
she said, man.
No, I'm talking about the school clothes right now.
Stuck on the clothes.
Now the school clothes, man, you buy for school.
The school clothes for my kid, I'm only gonna spend maximum $500. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on some school clothes for a year.
BJ, you ain't gonna find no jeans.
Yeah, what
under
you talking about,
$75.
man?
What? Are you kidding me?
Your
Where you
kid gonna get
shopping?
laughed at. Yeah, your child gonna get laughed at.
No.
Your child gonna get laughed at.
H&M has really good clothes, and then jeans are not 75 and up.
H&M like that? One of them ethnic urban places.
It's like a European, but they got it over here in the States. No, but anyways,
You don't shop at Macy's for your children?
No.
What?
No. What?
Oh.
What do you need some $120 boots for?
Because your daddy can afford it. That's why.
Well, that's different. It depends what tax bracket I'm in. I'm thinking
you making
now.
10
I'm not
a
thinking,
month and you can't afford that?
Oh, I'm sorry. 10 a month. Okay, let me.
That's what we said.
Let me go back. Okay, I
got
got
it. Son is getting a $500 wardrobe and his daddy make 10 a month. You selfish bastard. What?
You selfish bastard.
Golly, see, you was the reason why I got teased in high school.
You're right. I'm sorry. You are right. You're right.
All right.
You're right. If I make 10,000 a month, I will get you up to. It can't be more than 2% of what I make for the year. So,
But see, BJ, when you're making the type of money, you don't count it like that, man. Your child come and say, "Daddy, I want such and such." You be like, "All right, hey man, I'm watching the game right now. Come back with this, but I got you."
If I look back and I see I've spent 5,000 and the clothes are still new, they're getting returned.
Man, you get that to the less fortunate cousins. Man.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know. See, you can't ask me. I'm not there yet. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Let's get some of these comments out of the way, please, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Vince, I hook my son up.
I know you do, dog.
I hook my son up.
Hey, he benefit from you having a crappy child.
My son wear true religion and everything. I hook him up.
Oh man. Okay. So Xavier said 4 years is too long. Wake up. T. Will said, no, they won't wait, BJ. No, BJ.
No, she won't wait. Say it right, T. Will. Speak for yourself.
A woman of quality will not wait 4 years, BJ.
Just for quick, where did you come up with this 4-year stuff at, though, man? What made you?
Oh, well, I came up with that because you said not looking at price tags. So I'm imagining like, oh, we're going shopping regularly and I'm just spending on you. Like I built the relationship in the first 3 years. I'm not even proposing in that time. And the 4th year, I'm thinking about, okay, it's time we get married. So now I'm just spending
4 years a long time,
man.
man.
Long time, man. BJ, you don't ever want to have baller sex, man?
I mean, yeah, but that's not my girlfriend of 2, 3 years, 4 years.
It don't
Like,
matter who she is. Baller sex is baller sex. Baller sex is like what Vince said. You done took a shopping, y'all done went eating. You ain't said nothing
this
about
might
any
sound wrong.
price.
This might sound wrong, but if I'm out there having ball or sex or whatever with the one night stands, they'll get more expensive gifts than the one that I'm with for a few years. For a few years. No, I know it
This is you
sounds.
hear this?
I know
Man, you gonna get
sounds-
crushed,
Look,
man.
look, look.
These ladies finna crush your ass, boy.
Look. I'm saying
What?
for the first.
So you will bless your one night stand you don't even know before you bless your lady?
Look, this is the thing. I have to know that we will be forever. I can't just be splurging on you like it's whatever. I gotta be more careful. I have to be more careful.
What?
Because
BJ,
if I'm taking you serious, I'm not gonna buy you that $10,000 watch. And I'm a millionaire. I'm not gonna buy you that $10,000 watch if I'm taking you serious. There's no way. Because I'm taking you serious.
Ain't no sky's the limit, dog.
Yeah, come on now, bitch.
No. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I am not buying you a $10,000 watch if I'm taking you serious. No, not until we're like married. Not until that 4 year mark passes and I'm like,
bitch, what?
She ain't gonna marry you.
What Netflix movie is that you talking about? This lady gonna want to
saying,
love you after this, man.
There's so much more than material objects.
There's nothing.
There's so much
nothing
more.
after that, Bijan. For real, you're gonna break up with her. There's nothing. You're gonna have about 10, 15 good years with her. And then y'all gonna start seeing eye to eye, and it's gonna, and you done wasted 4 of it by thinking that she gonna be something special for you, huh? All right, okay, go the hell on then. What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Oh my God!
All you do, man, for real, is you scoop them up, man, the nice ride and stuff, man. Y'all go eat, man, for real. You let her know that, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I would have the salmon, like, sure, have the salmon, have the steak, is whatever. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Leave there. Go to the mall or wherever, the store y'all go at. While she shopping, BJ, be on the phone. Don't shop with her. When she turn, oh, how you like this? You just do the thumb like that. Like, if that's what you're going to get, that's what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? Let her buy that. You go up there, put the card in and the cash, everything like that. Y'all get in the car and stuff. You know what I mean? You rolling. You play what you want to play on the radio. You show up to the room, to the suite, bro. She know when you step up out of that shower, ball of sex. You done got what you want. We here. It's time for me to get what I want. Everybody happy. Everybody happy, BJ. She ain't gonna say no. You to say no to anything that she picked up that day. Enjoy yourself sometimes, man. Don't be waiting no damn 4 years to enjoy yourself.
No. I think the best things come with some reservation, I don't think you should just go full into things that you care about.
No, BJ,
like
you have to let her know that, like, look, I'm good with money. All right, you want to be on the team.
I can show her I'm good with money by not spending $10,000.
No, you gonna sit up there and do a damn budget in front of her. That's what the hell you gonna do. You're supposed to do that, man. You gonna sit up there and ask her, sit down, when I want to talk about a budget. She gonna laugh at you.
No, it depends on the type of girl you have, man.
You really think that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Because the one that do the budget with you, she don't look good. She don't look good.
That's not the most important thing.
It's after everything that you got to pay for, that's a damn lie. You turn around, you all that responsibility.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay.
But I'm saying you're going to turn around and look at a monkey?
I'm not going to entertain that. I'm not going to entertain
is that what you're saying? After
But
everything that you got to take care of as a man, you going to turn around and be like, she a monkey, but I love her. No!
I'm not going to entertain that, but some things are more important.
Like what? Name one thing that's more important than her looks.
Taking care of my kids.
I'm talking about with just you and her.
But that's the thing. I'm not going to spend all of this on her, and I'm taking her serious, and I'm looking at her as a possible match for taking care of my kids. Now if she's just a little fling, look, she can get her little gift and get along on the way because she ain't gonna be around for very long.
BJ, after a year, if she don't ask you what are y'all, she don't like you. You shouldn't worry about that anyway. You should never have to come to her talking about what we gonna be. After a year, if she not asking you what are y'all, she don't like you.
I'm not asking that question though. But hey,
You being all like, oh man, well, I need to know if she cared. That sounds like you're gonna be asking some questions.
no, you can just see over time. You can see over
She ain't
time.
gonna give you no time. You see all them ladies on the comments, and those are nice ladies, but they sit up telling you, I ain't waiting no damn 4 years.
They oh yeah, well they changed their comments. Let's go
Look
back
like
to the
it, yeah.
Let's
comments,
go.
Nas.
Let's go then.
Let's go
What you
back to
got?
the comments. So
What you got then?
the
'Cause
lovely
my girls
said,
don't sell out.
wait, hold on. Let me
These
scroll
jokes
up.
some sellouts, man. I've been reading that crap. All these turkey
I ain't been
sellouts,
reading,
man.
man. I want to
Xavier,
check this out,
Vicky,
man.
T. Will, they all
These my
selling
people,
out.
man.
So here we go. T Will said, y'all can't make BJ think like y'all. Okay. Vicky said, BJ, don't listen to them clowns. All women aren't looking for a dude to ball or pretend like he's balling. Just be there and able when she needs you. Don't get me wrong, the gifts are really nice and appreciated. Yeah.
What she
Okay.
means is she want to come home and talk to you about that boring ass day from
Nah,
Monday through Friday.
that's okay. That's okay.
No,
Because
it's
I'm
not.
Because I'm a
You
listen.
are?
Yeah.
Because you eventually going to turn to her and be like, look, every damn day you come home with the same stuff.
No. But see, that's the thing. I want her to progress, right? So
Do you?
I may tell her that. I may tell her, hey, babe, look, you've been coming home with the same story. If she can't laugh with me about that and see that she been coming home with the same boring story,
She ain't
she
gonna
ain't the
laugh.
one for me.
So you going to determine it off how the hell she responds to her damn
We
Man,
gotta
that's
have a
easy,
great
man.
relationship. If
Bro,
you
that's
can't laugh
easy,
about
man.
yourself,
Yeah.
nope.
That's easy.
Oh,
You just
because she wants you to sit up there and listen, man. She don't want any solutions because she's smart. She just want to talk about
She
it.
don't want you to listen. She just wants you to act like you respond. So you just got to be like. So you got the TV on Law and Order, and she's saying this damn cat that she make me sick at work. She always eating the last damn donut. He said, man, yeah, for real, man. Yeah. Yeah. BJ, you ain't heard nothing she said, man.
No, I've done that.
Don't go with Vicky on that. Vicky gonna come home and burden you with all her work problems.
I've done that, but this is what I do. I'll catch myself because I want to be better. And now after, like, let's say that goes on for a little too long, I'll catch myself, and I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention, or she'll catch me, and I'll be, and I'll try to
You admit to not
get better.
paying attention?
Yes, I've done it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I've done it. And it works out when you want the soulmate, you gotta be open. The energy has to flow. You just can't just trickle it, come on.
Man, I heard everything.
Me too. I haven't heard it all now.
Oh man. All right, let's keep going with the comments.
Go ahead.
Vicky said, right on, BJ. Nas's ass is broken. It's an old legend.
Bro, these jokers is terrible, man.
I gave y'all good nicknames. Nas, they gave you yours.
Yeah, they gave me mine. But I'm serious, man. After a while, you have to turn to it, be like, baby, how often do you hear my problems from work?
Yep.
And and then turn back and start watching TV again. Like, I'm tired of that shit because you don't want me to help you solve your problem. You want to come every day and continue to tell me the same stuff every day. And then when I give you a solution, you get upset. Well, that ain't when I was looking for somebody to listen.
That's the thing.
Hey, that's just the thing. I don't want to hear that shit.
No, if you can explain that to her and there's problems and she's not going to try to, listen to you and be better so that you can talk about your day with her, and
you're thinking like her now. That whole comment meant I don't want to talk about nothing, and neither should you.
No,
be
man.
quiet.
BJ, that's what they want, man. They want the girlfriend.
Yeah.
If they can replace you when they come home with the girlfriend, and then leave the girlfriend leave and bring you back in with time, go to bed. That'd be perfect night.
Nah, we're humans. We're smart enough to distinguish between. So I can't have a girl that's just like no common sense, and I can't speak to her, and we can't work things out and find what works best for us. We gotta have a middle ground, and I mean, hey, but
T. Will said, man. T. Will is so disrespectful, dog.
Xavier said, BJ, you're 25 light years behind. Again, do you? Don't listen to the uncle. Vicky said, I'm so proud of you, BJ.
You taking advice from one, put a man in the book.
The lovely said, now you're about to buy a nice gift tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Oh, I bought a nice gift yesterday. So,
did you get something for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I did. Xavier said, "Stop listening to the uncles." The lovely said, "The girl that is willing to budget with you is a
I agree.
D- in looks."
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to do that.
Boy, that's cold blooded.
They don't want to hear about your money problems, though,
Wow,
Vince. They
that's
really
cold-blooded.
don't, man. You
Nah,
just
I
got
don't
to
know,
be.
man. I think I got a problem with that, man. If I say, the IRS is on my ass, you better act like you give a damn.
Well, that's
Even if
after
you
you
don't.
done shown and proved that you that guy. But if you're talking like BJ from the beginning, man, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say
Yeah,
about money.
from the dough,
There's
man.
a ramp
Yeah.
up. No, it ramps up, man. You don't just go serious from the beginning. That's always a mistake. That's rushing. You don't rush anything.
You are serious because you always expecting something to work out and be something instead of be like, look, Jordy, fine. I'm gonna knock this down for 2 months and I'm gonna move on.
It's always, I think as humans, we're smart. We know it doesn't have to be black or white. So if it's gonna be serious, I can tell from the beginning what I want to do with you, and if it goes that way, I amend my actions to that. If it goes a different way, I adapt to that. Adapt. Xavier said, "Yes, just watch Law and Order SVU. I pleasure you, and you give me the wood. We good. Eat an edible or take a puff." What the heck? Okay, you said something. T. Will. Oh, here she is. She said Nas and Vince lying. It sounds good. No.
Take her picture off the screen, man.
Okay, there you
Take
go.
her picture off the screen.
Let's see what else we got. Vicky said, "Nas, if you come home talking about your day, I'm going to the post office and seeing if Joe is still in the mail room."
You better, because that's the reason I came home late. I've been to the mail room already.
God,
See, it better not have been Joe, Nas.
No, it wasn't Joe. I'm just saying, go ahead and play that game. We already playing that game. Go to the mail room. The whole point of me coming home late, you look the same no more anyway. Shit. So,
yeah, I don't know. I think that was an interesting conversation, but we got to move on.
that was cool, man. That was cool.
BJ, let's do some game picks and get up out of here, man.
Let's do it. I'll pull it up on the screen.
Because Vicky and them tripping. Ooh, Joanne. Oh, that's a good memory.
Good memories. What are you talking about?
That's Kim.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here's the schedule real quick. And whatever y'all need, I can call it out if you can't see it.
I need it all, man. I can't see none of that.
All right, I got you. Here we go. The first one.
Y'all want me to go first?
Knock yourself out.
All right. So, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I got to fix the screen.
Hey, man, let me also say real quick, though, that once again, man, me and Vince be talking throughout the week. Everybody that comment, man, we really appreciate you. That's our stuff right there. That's our stuff. So please, we never get offended. If you say something crazy, we just not going to read it. So you ain't got to, please put your comment up. Yeah. I encourage everybody else who watching, but don't comment. Man, we want to hear from you. We really
definitely,
do.
Man. So, we talk about it during the week, like Nas said, man. We be laughing. We be talking about it during the week, man. So Xavier said this, man. You see what Vicky talking about, man. T. Will crazy as hell.
Yeah, so we talk about it. So please,
Nas, man, what's wrong with the lovely, man? What's wrong with her? Man, no, it's real on some real, man. Nas for real, man. I'm glad you said that. It's cool, man.
It's the best part of the show for me.
Me too, man. And if you are listening and you're not coming, please do. I'm glad my cub Rogers done start chiming in.
He's hilarious, man. That dude is hilarious. Roger, where you been, man? Damn.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the game picks.
All right.
So week 9 of the NFL, we got Jets at the Colts.
BJ, and I need to say why we just doing this right now. Because me and Vince, we've been doing this all our life. And in the NFL, man, you don't really know who is what until about the middle of the season. And for everybody that's listening, that's the reason we just started this now, because me and Vince don't play that week 2. Oh, they go into the Super Bowl week 4. You have to really get into the middle of the season to get a hint of who's going to be who. Now we can start actually choosing. So if you're wondering, that's why we waited so long.
And not to mention, if you want to bet, if you a betting person, I'm the best in the business at this.
Let's do it, BJ. Just had to let them know. You about to see who is who now.
Let's get to it. Okay, so we got Jets at the Colts November 4th.
Colts.
I ain't gonna dignify that. The Jets are the Jets, BJ. They not Colts.
All right. Let me, we can go through fast, but just whenever y'all want to go deeper on it, just go deeper on it.
All right.
Raiders at the Giants, November 7th.
Man, Raiders playing balls out football right now, man. The Giants ain't got nobody. Saquon Barkley's out. So, I mean, the Raiders. Derek Carr playing like a monster.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Falcons at the Saints, November 7th.
Shit, that's a horrible.
Man, Falcons is a mess, man. I know what you're saying. The Falcons always play the Saints hard.
They do,
but
Vince.
The Falcons are a mess, man. And Sean Payton just gonna do enough with him and Alvin Kamara and that defense. The Saints. I'm taking the Saints.
I'm going Falcons, BJ.
All right. Bills at the Jaguars. Bills at the Jaguars, November 7th.
Jaguars is worst defense. Worst football team worst football team in the NFL, and the Bills is top 3. So Bills gonna kill the Jaguars.
Bills. Easily.
All right. Then we got okay. I'm just throwing up the comments too. Then we got
don't know
the
what she's talking
Browns.
about. She's just saying what we say. Be quiet, Zay.
We got the Browns at the Bengals, November 7th.
The Bengals is what me and Nas was talking about earlier, man, with Joe Burrow and Chase. I mean, and that defense is playing out of their mind, man. Right now,
they're gonna handle Baker, man. They're gonna handle Baker.
The Browns are a mess, man. And I think Odell still ain't all the way right. And Myles Garrett about the only thing they got on the other side of the ball. I'm going with the Bengals.
What he said.
Okay. Couldn't say it any better, huh?
He perfect on it.
All right, then we got the Patriots at the Panthers, November 7th.
Bill Belichick, man, gonna dial this up. The defense gonna kill them. Mac Jones is playing just well enough. The Panthers are horrible. Patriots.
All right.
Your daddy will always lie for you. I'll be lying for my children. You asking him?
Okay. Broncos at the Cowboys, November 7th.
Cowboys.
They way too strong for the Broncos this year. Way too strong.
Jimmy said Mark Ingram back with the Saints. That's a good pickup.
I saw they traded him, but he gotta be just a security pick because he ain't gonna get no play with Kamara back there. That boy.
But they gonna do what they was doing before he left. Give him the little 1-2 pitch. Just now, he gonna take the back seat. I don't think he care. I think he just happy just to be back with the Saints.
I think anybody getting game checks is nice, but I'm just saying he ain't.
Right on.
His juice is gone, man. Kamara, he not gonna share the backfield with him anymore, man.
Yeah.
He was everything the other night.
He was, man. I love Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, he not gonna share the backfield anymore, man. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially not with no 30-year-old running back. He's not sharing that.
Right.
Next up, Vikings at the Ravens, November 7th.
Ooh.
Now, this one is interesting, man.
It's interesting.
Because to me, man, Lamar, when Lamar show up, oh, he's unstoppable, dude. Yeah. But sometimes he don't like coming to play, man. But I see they playing at Baltimore, and you know how I feel about Dalvin Cook. But I think that I really love Harbaugh, man. So I think the Ravens will pull this one out.
Oh. The only reason, man, I'm gonna go Ravens, but it's gonna be slight, man, for the simple fact the Vikings, Pat Pete's still out. So I don't know if the Vikings got a secondary enough because Hollywood's starting to play now. He's starting to go long. So I don't know if the Vikings can hold him off. But the Vikings offense, man, they nice though, Vince. I'm telling you, I like the Vikings offense, man.
Yeah.
I like both their receivers, man. I like, Dalvin. I just don't like the quarterback, but
and that's a big deal.
That's a big deal. So Ravens, man. Ravens.
All right. Next up, we got Texans at the Dolphins, November 7th.
Now I almost wish I don't have to pick this, man.
Yeah, that's a scrub ball. Damn.
But is Tua? He ain't hurt right now, is he? He's back, right?
His play is hurt.
Okay. Well, I think Tua will be able to pull this one off, man. The Texans, they're just a mess, man. They're a mess. So I'm going with the Dolphins.
BJ? I'm going with the Texans, man.
Okay.
The Dolphins are fading, man. And they see right now, man, Tua having to play with that cloud over his head, Vince. He know they're about to trade him.
They are, man.
He know they're about to get rid of him, man. He don't want to ball no more, man. You know what they're about to do to you. So
I'm hoping he make a statement, man, and say this is what y'all giving up. Something.
You can't do that with one game. So he out. Texans, man.
All right. Then next up, we got the Chargers at the Eagles, November 7th.
Eagles have absolutely nothing.
The Eagles have nothing, man. I really wish Jalen Hurts was on a different team because I really like the little kid, man, out of his Texas, man. But Justin Herbert, man, he gonna
Chargers gonna ball on him.
Yeah, Chargers gonna dog him. Yeah.
All right. Next up, Packers at the Chiefs, November 7th.
This is unusual now, Vince.
It really is, man. I mean, last year we like Chiefs.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if them boys come off a COVID protocol, they're about to dog the Chiefs, man. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers playing top-notch football right now.
In which he do it all BJ every year.
So
that's why Aaron's still one of the top 3 best quarterbacks in football, man.
Yeah,
and like I was telling Nasir the other week, man, I think they own the Pat, man. They rush it. That's all they doing. They just getting after him, man. So
I'm gonna have to go with you on that.
I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay on this one, dog.
But Devontae and Aaron Rodgers, BJ, he gonna do them, and they know it's coming. That's what's so dope about their tandem. You know it's coming, and they still do it. So, no, Xavier, that's what I'm saying. You and your father, yeah, I understand. No, man, Packers gonna get them.
Yeah,
they ain't got no defense, BJ, none. Hey, and let's Vince, I'm discounting the little brother from UTEP. Aaron Jones gonna run on the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, he tough too, man.
I like Aaron Jones, man. He gonna get with them with the sombrero, bro.
I like that dude, man. Yeah, he's tough, man. To be so small, man. Little dude, he's running, man.
So, I don't see the Chiefs being able to keep up with that dude.
Right on.
All right, Cardinals at the 49ers, November 7th.
Cardinals, man.
They have
Kyler is unstoppable right now.
Yeah, they have. BJ, this relationship flipped right here. Just a year ago, 2 years ago, this was the 49ers slapping them around.
Yeah.
The Cardinals had set up there and drafted and put their team together because the 49ers was just that much better than them to where they done flipped it, man.
Now, what's wrong with Nick Bosa, man?
Man, it's a lot of healthy left tackles in the league right now.
God almighty, man. I used to just sit watch Nick Bosa, man, and just watch him work and be like, man, look at Nick Bosa, man.
It's a lot of healthy tackles.
He don't look the same dude, man.
It's a lot of, and he's older now, man.
He ain't that much older.
He in his late 20s.
Yeah, but I mean, he still should be.
And you going up against a 315-pound man to know how to kick step, and he 22.
Yeah,
I'm gonna handle
big ass hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle you.
Yeah,
and the man been having injuries for years and stuff. Now they slow down, Vince. It's hard to keep that pace up with somebody chipping on you every week. With a big 300-pound man, leaning on you, man. That's hard.
You know the tackles is hitting him, the running backs chipping him, tight end chipping him.
It's hard to stay up like that, man. Your body, it kills your body, man.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Second to last game, Titans at the Rams, November 7th.
No, this is a hard one, dog.
That's a good. It used to be for me, but it ain't no more.
It's not.
No, man. Titans. King Henry is coming through.
Yeah, once he get going, man, it's gonna be hard to stop him.
King Henry is coming through. And see, Xavier, boy, you are. Hey, I would never go with any of her picks. She don't know what she.
But I mean, Sean McVay, man, I look at him a little bit like Sean Payton, man. And I just think he'll dial up something, man, on the offensive side of the ball.
They're going to be able to score, but, man, look here. Man. And plus, their receivers are starting, man. What's the receiver name? What's the little young brother? Real Strong. Him and DK Metcalf both of them went to Ole Miss.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, man.
Bruh, he catching everything.
He catching everything.
And
your boy Matthew Stafford is getting it done, man. He's getting it done.
To play. But your boy from Texas is actually playing better than him. The Titans quarterback is playing better than him.
Yeah.
That white man playing good football, man. He connecting, bruh. And you know what I like about him the most is he give respect to LaDainian Tomlinson every time he scored a touchdown.
Oh,
do
do
the
he
little
do the
layup
little?
move.
Oh,
Yeah, he do a
do it?
layup. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
like him, man. So no,
I
Titans,
never,
man.
I never checked him out. What he do when he score?
Even though the Rams got my favorite cornerback in the NFL, Titans.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but the
I
Titans
mean,
gonna
once
take
Derrick
that.
Henry get going, now it's right, man. It's just that dude's unstoppable, man.
Are you telling me that Ramsey plays for the Rams?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next
So
up.
Titans, BJ, Titans.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, Ramsey against the Rams.
Xavier, you don't be winning that.
Xavier said I won a whole lot of NFL bets.
You
All right, y'all. Last game. Bears at the Steelers, Monday, November 8th.
Man, the Steelers a mess, man. As much as I love Mike Tomlin, man, you know they.
But
messing
can
with
you
him now.
actually believe that Justin Fields and them can actually go in there and beat Mike Tomlin, man?
I think Justin Fields, because they playing with Mason Rudolph, bro.
Oh, they playing with Mason Rudolph now.
They
When
playing
that
with
happened?
Mason Rudolph, man.
What happened to Big Ben?
Big Ben out, man.
All right, I changed my whole damn tune. That dude's
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Mason Rudolph, sorry, man.
Yeah, Big Ben is out, man.
Bo, I can't believe you on this one. You know Mason Rudolph is sorry,
Yeah,
man.
he's horrible, man. And that defense just not playing like the Steelers defense have played over the years, man. And now they messing with Mike Tomlin by going to USC. He haven't
Well, he done
defended
already
himself.
made that clear, man.
He did, but I mean, they
shit
messing
talking.
with him, so he got his head in the clouds. And I
You
just think
sure Mason Rudolph playing Big Ben out? I didn't see that on ESPN nowhere.
I seen Big Ben. I don't even if Big Ben playing. Big Ben is playing like garbage right now, man.
He ain't anything better than Mason Rudolph.
He playing like garbage, and I think Justin Fields will do just enough. And that defense with
I think if they keep it up, Vince, they're gonna break the young man. I'm telling you right now. He on the bench looking crazy.
Yeah.
He on the bench looking like what's Derek Carr brother?
David Carr.
David. He on the bench looking like David was in Houston, man.
Yeah, they hitting him.
I
You
don't
gotta have to
know.
learn, man. Get your ass down. Don't let these big old boys hit you, man. You ain't in college no more, son.
I just think Mike Tomlin gonna come up with enough to where this dude he fragile. We can beat him. He fragile.
I'm gonna go with the Bears, man.
Right.
As much as I don't want to. I like Mike Tomlin. I love Mike Tomlin, but I'm gonna go with the Bears.
I'm going with the Steelers, man.
Okay. That's what it is.
Oh, right.
So,
all right,
so
all right.
BJ, we gonna keep track. We're
Yeah.
gonna come back on Monday, and we're gonna see what the results is. It's probably me and Vince probably gonna go a tie. Xavier probably ain't no doubt she'll be in last place for the picks you just did.
I mean, she went at least 50% of them were the same
Yeah,
pictures, y'all.
Yeah, that's before I called out. Then she started calling her own, and it got bad.
Then she started doing different.
Yeah, it got bad. So she on.
Got real bad. Threw a dad in the mix and everything.
So hey, man, before we get off here, because BJ not gonna do it, man, please go to the site, man. Front Seven Rush, man. Check out the gear. The gear is dope. I wear it myself all the time in these Atlanta streets. So, man, please support us on that. Check it out, man. It's becoming holiday time. Please make that part of your shopping, man. Get somebody a sweater, man. For real, get somebody a hat, whatever as in Xavier case, dog sweater, however you get down with that. Even though we don't provide that stuff, but
we're gonna make it happen, man. BJ on it.
I'm gonna get a sock and put Front Seven Rush on and cut the bottom out of it. Put that on his ass. The hell we gonna do? But please shop with us. I'm begging you. It does us right. You know what I mean? We make good off of that, and we appreciate you more than anything else. We really do.
Already. All right, yeah. Go ahead, share, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, and you know what it is. It's the Front Seven Podcast, baby. Hit the like button. Peace.
Later.